Oh, Mortal Kombat dropped today. So I am going to be giving my review with no spoilers. Surprise! This is Be Real with D Real. What up, y'all? It's your man D Real, the Black Panther stalking the urban jungle and vibrating Adidas, bringing you another Be Real with D Real. I'm D Real. What's happening? Again, as you can see from the background, we're gonna be talking Mortal Kombat. The movie was actually available Thursday evening about midnight on HBO Max, and it's in theaters right now. Okay, I'm not wasting no time. The movie delivers on violence. If you want to see Mortal Kombat because of fatalities, brutalities, flawless victories, that sort of thing, that's in there. That's all in there. And there are some really good ones straight out of the video game. As far as the actual fighting itself, everybody who's in that movie has either trained enough or it's obvious that they are, martial artists, that they studied their arts, they've done some things. So as far as that goes, you're not gonna have any problems there. It delivers in the action area. One thing I did like about it, it actually explains how, like some people in the Mortal Kombat universe got their abilities. For instance, like a Sub-Zero, who himself is essentially human, but he's got these ice powers. The main character of the movie, I guess what you would call the main character of the movie, is a character named Cole Young, played by Louis Tan. And if you watched my other video about Mortal Kombat history, you'll know what's going on there. If not, I encourage you to run back and check that video out first before you get into this one. But anyway, he's an MMA fighter who's been chosen. Everybody gets chosen. They have these little, dragon symbols that they have that designate them as quote unquote champions of the earth realm, and they have to fight for Mortal Kombat. Beautiful thing about that also, a person can be an earth champion and they can get beat by another human, another earth champion, and the tattoo transfers to them and they become earth champion. Very cool. Also, too, they get their abilities when they manifest, I don't know, like emotionally or something like that, or they're driven to just concentrate hard enough to make the abilities manifest. It was really cool watching their abilities manifest and come out for the first time. That part of it, again, it's very well defined as far as the Mortal Kombat universe. If you aren't familiar with the Mortal Kombat universe, this is a decent jumping on point for it. Other things I liked about it, Sub-Zero stole the show. If y'all like Sub-Zero, Sub-Zero went real hard on this. I'm also loving the fact that they drew heavily on source material. So a lot of what you see in Outworld is very outworldish. The fact that Cole Young, the main character in the movie, is an MMA fighter, I think is kind of cool. But the fact that you ain't gonna be able to grapple with everybody is not lost. But when you get your abilities, I guess it gives you a little more edgy, a little more tougher, a little more stronger. Everybody doesn't get to flex the way they deserve to flex in the movie. Case in point, I would have loved to see Shang Tsung and Raiden do a little more in the movie. But I mean, just the fact that they were there, the fact that Raiden had lightning coming off of him was pretty cool. Another thing, and this is something I think all Hollywood movies are doing, you're giving out too much information in the previews. So much to the point where they show so much and reveal so much in a preview that when you see that actual scene in the movie, you're already like, this is that part where this is getting ready to happen. That's cool in some instances, but it spoils the movie watching experience overall if you're wanting to be thrilled and excited. Not to say that the movie doesn't thrill and excite, but seeing those scenes that you know are getting ready to happen in the movie because you saw it in the preview, I liked the fact that when Scorpion did show up, Scorpion showed up tough. But the thing about it, I would have liked to have seen him more throughout the movie. A lot of the movie, or well, not a lot, but some of the movie is spent telling his origin story. For real, we got that. We didn't really need you to go that deep into it. We get it. We know what happened. Anybody who's played Mortal Kombat knows Scorpion's story. I know the people watching it, there was enough to tell his story, but I think you could have did less, and we still would have been endeared to Scorpion's plight, more or less. The movie leaves room for a sequel. Definitely leaves room for a sequel. I think, given the vast cast of different characters that are in the Mortal Kombat universe, you have enough characters to where you could do 3, maybe 4 Mortal Kombat movies if you wanted to. Also, the evolution of the tournament. And that was something that surprised me about Mortal Kombat. This particular movie, they didn't put so much emphasis on the tournament as they did Outworlders and Earthrealm Fighters just squaring off and fighting. Another thing about the movie, if you're going to have a Mortal Kombat movie, bruh, you got to have the Mortal Kombat theme. They had Mortal Kombat theme in there, but it never played all the way through. Like it, you want to hear it. We didn't get that. So, okay, I'll live with it. Overall, for me, because of the entertainment value of the movie, the action in the movie, not necessarily the plot line and the things going on, because it's an action movie and you don't really watch it for plot. It's a fun movie, and it was indeed fun. Me personally, I give Mortal Kombat a solid 7 because that action, it just don't quit. I was loving every freaking second of it. It's dope. I recommend it. Have you seen Mortal Kombat? Did you catch the HBO Max premiere? If you didn't, get on HBO Max or get your butt out to a theater. If you've been vaccinated, and go see it. If you can't get into a theater and see it, please turn on your stereo system and rock all that out loud. If you are digging what I'm shoveling on the Be Real with D-Real page, please like, comment, and subscribe. I put out new material throughout the week, so you will never come here and see boring, old, tired material. It's going to be fresh. It's going to be nice. It's going to be lit. Or I'm going to try to make it that way. This has been Be Real with D-Real. Like I said, I'll be back. Until then, y'all be good and be good to each other.